Hi, I'm Eugene, a product specialist at KitchenStar. Today I'll guide you through everything you need to know about our KitchenStar Pizza Stone, how to use it, how to care for it, and troubleshoot common issues to get the best results every time. Our pizza stone is made from high-quality Cordierite, a durable, heat-resistant material that has been rigorously tested for food safety and long-lasting performance. This ensures a perfect baking surface for crispy, evenly cooked pizza. We offer a variety of pizza stone sizes and shapes to suit different cooking needs. Let's take a look at the available models and their benefits. We've got the 12-inch round pizza stone. This model is designed to fit most home ovens, toaster ovens, or air fryers. Its compact size makes it perfect for small kitchens and quick meals. It's easy to store, lightweight, and great for baking individual pizzas or smaller portions. Then we've got the 14-inch round pizza stone. This is a great mid-sized option that works well in standard homes, ovens, and smaller grills. It offers a good balance between cooking surfaces areas and ease of handling. You can just use it not just for pizza, but also for baking bread and cookies. Then we've got the 16-inch round pizza stone. If you love hosting or making large pizzas, then this is the ideal choice. Designed for larger ovens and grills, it provides a spacious cooking area, allowing you to prepare family-sized pizzas with ease. The larger size also enhances heat retention, ensuring even cooking and a crispier crust. Lastly, we've got the 15 by 12 rectangular pizza stone. The rectangular shape maximizes oven space and allows you to bake more than just pizza. It's perfect for cooking cookies, pastries, or even artisan bread. The shape makes it easy to fit on different oven racks, giving you more flexibility in your baking. Always handle the stone with heat-resistant gloves or oven mitts. It gets extremely hot during use and can cause burns. Never place a hot stone on a cold surface or pour water on a hot stone. Sudden temperature changes can cause thermal shock, leading to cracks or breakage. When heating the stone, always place it in a cold oven or grill first, then turn on the heat. This prevents cracks. Never use soap or chemical cleaners on the stone. Since it's porous, it can absorb these substances, affecting the taste of your food. Avoid dropping or hitting the stone against hard surfaces, as this can cause chipping, cracks, or even complete breakage. Now let's go through what's inside the box and how to prepare your stone for its first use. Unboxing your KitchenStar Pizza Stone is the first step towards creating deliciously homemade pizzas with a perfectly crispy crust. Inside, you'll find the plastic scraper, the pizza stone, and a stainless steel rack, all designed to help you achieve the best baking experience. Before the first use, rinse the stone with clean water, but do not use soap. Then allow it to air dry or wipe it with a dry towel or paper napkin. This ensures that any residual dust from manufacturing is removed. Place the stone in a cold oven and bake it at 500 degrees Fahrenheit or 260 degrees Celsius for 30 to 60 minutes to eliminate any lingering factory odors and prepare it for high heating baking. After this initial heating, the stone is fully ready to use. No extra preparation is needed. Do not apply any oil or any other seasoning to the stone. Its natural porous surface works best without any additional coatings. Now let's talk about how to get the best performance out of your pizza stone and achieve that perfect crispy crust. Start by placing the pizza stone in a cold oven. This gradual heating process prevents thermal shock and ensures your stone reaches the perfect temperature evenly. Preheat the oven to 500 degrees Fahrenheit or 260 degrees Celsius or the highest temperature available. Let the stone absorb heat for at least 30 to 45 minutes to ensure a beautifully crispy crust. Slide your pizza onto the stone with precision. A quick, smooth motion prevents sticking and keeps the toppings in place. Bake for 5 to 10 minutes or until the pizza turns golden brown and the crust crisps up to perfection. Watch as the cheese melts and the crust forms that irresistible crunch. Reheat the stone between pizzas for about 5 to 10 minutes. This ensures every pizza gets the same deliciously crispy crust. Once finished, let the stone cool completely before handling. Avoid the temptation to clean it too soon. Patience ensures durability. Always preheat your stone before placing the pizza on it. A cold stone can cause the dough to stick and bake unevenly. For sticky dough, like cookies or soft bread dough, use parchment paper, but not wax paper, for easy transfer. This prevents sticking while still allowing even baking. Avoid using oil or butter on the stone. This can create smoke and can cause the stone to absorb unwanted residues. Always let the stone cool completely before cleaning to prevent thermal shock, which can cause cracks or breakage, and ensures its durability and performance. Scrape off any leftover residue with a plastic scraper. If necessary, use a brush and warm water to clean, but never use soap or detergents, as they can be absorbed by the stone. If food is stuck, make a paste of baking soda and water. Scrub gently and rinse. Always allow the stone to dry completely before using it again. For stubborn stains or odors, place the stone in the oven at a maximum available temperature for 1 to 2 hours to burn off any residue. If your oven has a self-cleaning function, you can use it to clean the stone safely. Ensure the stone is completely dry before storing to prevent mold growth. Any moisture trapped inside the porous surface can lead to unpleasant odors or bacterial buildup over time. Never store the stone in damp or humid areas, such as under the sink or in a basement, as moisture can weaken the material over time and lead to mold growth. Best storage place? Right into your oven. It helps maintain consistent temperatures when baking and keeps the stone within easy reach for your next cooking session. Here are some solutions to common issues you might encounter while using your KitchenStar Pizza Stone. If your stone emits a strong chemical or burnt smell, it might have absorbed moisture or soap. To remove the odor, heat the stone at 500 degrees Fahrenheit or 260 degrees Celsius for 1 to 2 hours to burn off any absorbed substances. Avoid using soap or detergents in the future. A common reason for food sticking is insufficient preheating. Always preheat the stone for at least 30 to 45 minutes at 500 degrees Fahrenheit or 260 degrees Celsius before baking. If sticking persists, use parchment paper when transferring your pizza onto the stone for an easy release and even baking. Mold develops when the stone is stored in a humid environment, so ensure the stone is completely dry before storing and keep it in a dry place, preferably inside your oven. If mold appears, then heat the stone at the highest temperature for at least an hour to kill spores. Cracks usually result from thermal shock. To prevent this, always place the stone in a cold oven before turning it on and allow it to cool naturally after use. Never expose a hot stone to water or sudden temperature changes. If the stone chips slightly, it is still safe to use, but large cracks mean it should be replaced. Unevenly cooked pizzas are often due to improper stone placement, so always position the stone on the middle rack of your oven for balanced heat distribution. If needed, rotate the pizza halfway through baking for even cooking. If food residue is difficult to remove, try heating the stone at the maximum available temperature for 1 to 2 hours to burn off any stubborn buildup. For deep cleaning, you can also use your oven's self-cleaning function to incinerate any remaining debris. Smoke usually results from oil or food residue burning on the stone. To fix this, heat the stone at the highest temperature for 1 to 2 hours to burn off the excess grease. Ensure proper ventilation by opening windows or using an exhaust fan while doing this. Avoid cooking fatty foods directly onto the stone, as it absorbs oils, then create smoke over time. By following these troubleshooting steps, you can keep your KitchenStar Pizza Stone in top conditions for years of deliciously, perfectly baked pizza. Let's answer some frequently asked questions. How to properly preheat a KitchenStar Pizza Stone? To preheat a pizza stone, place it in a cold oven, then set the temperature to 500 degrees Fahrenheit or 260 degrees Celsius. Allow the stone to preheat for at least 30 minutes and for best results, up to an hour. This ensures even heating for a crispy crust. Can I use the KitchenStar Pizza Stone on the grill? Yes, you can use the KitchenStar Pizza Stone on the grill. Preheat the stone on medium to high heat for about 30 minutes. Make sure the stone is not in direct contact with the flame to avoid cracking. Do I need to season my pizza stone before first use? No. After rinsing with water and the first preheating, the stone is ready to use. Applying oil is unnecessary and can actually be harmful, as it might get absorbed into the porous surface and cause unwanted odors or smoke during baking. What other foods can I cook on the KitchenStar Pizza Stone? In addition to pizza, you can cook bread, lavash, calzones, quesadillas, cookies, and roasted vegetables on the stone. Even heat distributions ensures a perfect crispy texture for a variety of foods. Is it possible to cut pizza directly on the stone? We do not recommend cutting pizza directly on the stone, as this can damage both the stone and the knives. It is better to transfer the pizza to a cutting board after baking. Why isn't my pizza crust getting crispy? Make sure the pizza stone is preheated for at least 30 to 60 minutes and the oven temperature is set high, 500 degrees Fahrenheit or 260 degrees Celsius. Also, avoid using too much sauce or wet toppings, which can make the crust soggy. Why is my pizza stone cracked? Cracks are usually caused by thermal shock, which occurs when the stone is exposed to sudden temperature changes. So always place the stone in a cold oven and allow it to heat up gradually. Also, do not place a hot stone in cold water. Can you use parchment paper on a pizza stone? Yes, you can use parchment paper to prevent sticking, but it can burn at very high temperatures. So use it at lower temperatures or remove it halfway through cooking to avoid burning. My baking stone has dark spots on it. Is this normal? Yes, spots are normal because the surface is porous and the stone absorbs oils over time. These spots do not affect performance. If desired, you can remove them by baking the stone at a high temperature to burn off any residue. Can I leave the pizza stone in the oven permanently? Yes, it is perfectly fine to leave the stone in the oven. It can actually help regulate oven temperature. However, keep in mind that this might increase the preheat time and the stone will retain heat after the oven is turned off. How to prevent food from sticking to the stone? Make sure the stone is well preheated for at least 30 minutes. If the dough is too wet, overloaded with toppings, it might stick to the stone. In this case, you can use parchment paper to prevent sticking, but keep in mind that it might burn at very high temperatures. My pizza stone has developed a strange smell after a few uses. How do I remove it? If the stone has absorbed odors, you can bake it at 500 degrees Fahrenheit or 260 degrees Celsius for 1 to 2 hours to burn off any residual oil or food particles. This will help eliminate unwanted odors. Can I use soap or detergent to clean my pizza stone? No. Avoid using soap or detergent on your pizza stone. The porous surface absorbs liquids, which can cause odors or affect the taste of your food. How thick is the KitchenStar Pizza Stone? Our KitchenStar Pizza Stone are typically 0.6 inches thick. Thicker stones retain more heat, which helps achieve a crispier crust and maintains a stable baking temperature. What should I do if my pizza stone develops mold? If your pizza stone develops mold, ensure it is fully dry before storage. To sanitize it, bake the stone at the highest temperature your oven allows for at least 1 hour. This will eliminate any moisture and kill mold spores. What if my stone arrives cracked? If your stone arrived cracked, it might have been damaged during shipping. KitchenStar provides a warranty for manufacturing defects. please contact our customer support team for assistance and a possible replacement. Why is my pizza stone not cooking pizza evenly? Make sure the stone is preheated for at least 30 minutes and place it on the middle rack. If the pizza is cooked unevenly, try rotating it halfway through the baking to make sure even cooking. Do I need to wash the stone before the first use? Yes, but without soap. Simply rinse it with warm water, wipe it with a dry cloth and allow it to air dry before first use. My stone has a strong chemical smell. What should I do? It might be due to soap usage. To remove the smell, rinse the stone with warm water and then bake it at the highest temperature your oven allows for at least 1 hour. This will burn off any absorbed residues and eliminate unwanted odors. Can you cook frozen pizza on a stone, and is it safe? Yes, but preheating is required as usual, without any additional steps. Do you need to flour the stone before placing the pizza on it? No, do not sprinkle flour on the stone as it will burn. However, you can dust the pizza peel with flour before transferring the pizza to prevent sticking. Now that you have all the essential tips, let's quickly recap the key points for getting the best results with your KitchenStar Pizza Stone. Number 1. Preheat your stone for at least 30 to 45 minutes to achieve a crispy crust. Number 2. Avoid sudden temperature changes to prevent cracks and damage. Number 3. Use parchment paper if needed to prevent food from sticking. Number 4. Clean with a plastic scraper or baking soda paste, but never use the soap. Number 5. For deep cleaning, use high heat or your oven's self-cleaning function. Thanks for watching and happy baking! We appreciate you being part of the KitchenStar family.